Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Jerry Williams.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Jerry Williams.
That sounds right.
Hey, we got some good stuff today we're going to go over. But first, I'll let you do your gig, and then we'll do it right now.
That'll work. We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
Instead of telling you about an affordable communication service that will save you money for a rainy day, I'm going to let one of my clients from Columbia Dental Group tell you all about Host My Services.
You're not losing any service, your phone calls, you don't drop any calls, have any issues at all. They have the app where if you have an off-site person, they just have the app on their phone, they can use it from there. Like, you should definitely get a quote, because even buying a whole new phone system is cheaper than what you're going to pay for with Verizon or AT&T or anybody else through them. And the quality is great.
Just the customer service.
Customer service, I talked to him.
There's two things to remember when checking out Host My Communication Services. Number one is free analysis of your current communications cost. Number two is there's no capital outlay for the equipment. Two great reasons to call 931-581-4411 today and start saving for that rainy day.
Join the Duck River Watershed Society Spring Cleanup March 1st at the Normandy Dam boat launch area. Help protect the Duck River, home to more than 650 aquatic species and a vital source of clean water for over 300,000 people. Be part of something bigger. Enjoy free lunch, exciting giveaways, and the satisfaction of making a real difference. Special thanks to our sponsors for making this event possible. Sign up today and help keep the Duck River clean and thriving.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. I've got a few announcements to make. These are good too. March the 1st, Spencer Benedict Stallion Showcase. Now, I went over there last year for that. That's a day well spent.
Yes.
It's going to be at Jacobs Farms in Christiana, Tennessee, and you can contact Spencer Benedict at 270-590-5235 for information on it. The Fast Showcase will be the 13th through the 15th at Cooper Steel Arena. Contact Margot Urad, 214-769-7379. Start time is 6 p.m. Ross Campbell, Wayne Dean, and Rod Slagle will mark the cards. March 27th through the 29th, the 57th National Trainer Show. That's going to be something else. Contact Melanie Bryant, 931-639-3587. Or D Cantrell at 706-366-1011. Start time is 5:30. Judges, Jeanette Balcom, Scott Beatty, and the man himself, what they call him, the Silver Fox.
Yes.
Bill Cantrell. That's get that old time judges.
That's right.
I congratulate him. He said, "Let the best horse win."
That's right.
That's it. And I'm looking forward to seeing how our new Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, does. That's going to be it's going to be pretty good. A lot of stuff going on about the judges now.
Oh, okay.
So what are you going to say about the judges?
I'm gonna let you handle that part.
Hey, they never look at anything I got anyway. But they have made some changes. They went through they had to take the test with a closed book, and they're going to have a new rating system which will rate the judges. And I know right now out on Facebook they're talking about the judges and everything. And I've got my feelings about that.
Yes.
And I've said it many times. I talked to Wink Groover about it one time, and he liked the idea. The only problem was nobody wanted to do it.
Yes.
But if every judge wears glasses, that recorder is right there. It's got peripheral vision that's like ours. So, that being said, every step a horse makes in front of them would be recorded. Because, Jerry, let's be honest. And personally, I would like to think that if I was a judge, that I'd be honest enough and ethical enough to tie the correct horse every time. Now, I can see a good horse that I really like, but when you get in the ring and you're out there in the center ring and you're looking at these horses go by, there's a lot of pressure on the judge.
Oh yeah, it is.
They know it.
It's a big difference standing in the middle of that ring than standing on the outside of that ring. But my biggest thing of it is I would want to be the one to tie the horse that I think I like, because you can have 3 different judges and 3 different people can have different opinions because that's the horse you like. But if you tie the horse that you like and the horse that you say I would take home and have my born, that's the only thing you can ask for a person to do.
That's one reason I've never believed in this unanimous decision bull. I don't believe in it. There's got to be one good horse for everybody to agree to. And there's things going out there about different horses right now, talking about the head shake, which one's head shake's better, which one's rear end's better, all of this stuff. Everybody has a different opinion about a horse. My hang up would be if I'm watching a class. Steve Hawksmith's a great friend of mine, a longtime friend of mine. We were roommates for a couple of years. But if he's in the ring with somebody else on a horse and he's good, but there's another horse out there that's good too. And in my mind, if I think that other horse is better than Steve's, I would hope that I have the ethics that I would go ahead and tie that horse, even knowing I'd probably upset Steve because he's making a great show too. And that's something that's I've always looked at when a judge is out there, that pressure that's on them, or if they've got a business arrangement and they say, oh my God, if I tie that horse down, you know.
Well, the biggest thing of it is, Jerry, if he is your friend and he's your true friend and he know he got beat by the other horse, he should honor you a lot more for doing the right thing.
Yeah, but and I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
It's hard to do because you're always going to have your picks and chooses or whatever, but if it's that much difference.
Yeah, but see, we're right back where we were, though, because he made a good show, too.
Yeah.
On a really good horse. So it boils down to my opinion versus his. Just like if I tied him first and the other guy second, the other guy I'm going to say, well, I thought my horse was better. And Steve thought his horse was better. It's just a matter of opinion. And I think too many times that plays into what's best. That's why I always thought those glasses, there would be no question.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if that's the way you really, really felt.
And I think another thing on this judging part of it is, if you got a show and you got 3 judges or whatever, you should get 2 seasoned judges and 1 judge that haven't judged.
But now that's one of the things they said, that they wanted that Joe on the judges.
And that'll help the people that just started getting a judge's license to get more shows, because it's kind of helped train them to judge the show.
That's one of the things they went over. They said that when you use more than 1 judge, try to get one of them that has not judged in the last 12 months.
Yes.
And we've got a lot of judges that ain't judged since they had their judge's license.
You're right.
So that's something to do. I'll tell you another thing that brought to my attention. I have tried and tried and tried and tried to get a list of the USDA's HPIs. And I got a good friend that's already got his certification. So he tried to get a list of people that's got this certification like that right there. And he got the same answer that I got. So I'm thinking that we've got a USDA out here that says that they had all these people signing up. I don't think they had all of them signed up. I think that, at least I'm hoping that the new Secretary of Agriculture steps in and says, hey, we're going to keep these DQPs. Now that's me talking. I ain't saying that's the way it's going to be. I'm saying that I believe that that's what it's going to end up, because number 2, they can't get enough HPIs to go to all these shows. And I'm surely, with the way funds are being cut in Congress, we ain't gonna look up and see no 15 or 20 people coming in with the USDA to check 100 horses. And in the last years, we've seen that how many times?
Oh, you seen a bunch.
They come out with all this stuff when in reality, there was no need to.
I mean, you take last year at the little preview that they had down in Alabama, it wasn't a horse that was on the show, was on the grounds there, and they stayed there the whole day.
They sat down there the whole day long, just sitting there doing nothing but watching us eat and auction off cakes and other stuff.
That's right.
So it's a waste of money. I told them last year, if you remember, I said, next year, bring some coats out here, wingling and yearlings. I said, just anything for people to see. They'd come and watch it, but what they've done by their tactics, they've cost us shows that raise funds for charities.
Yes.
That particular coat preview and luncheon raised money for Camp Smile a Mile, and the USDA's actions and overreach has cost that, because this year they said there wasn't no sense in having it, said they're going to come down there and earn it, and that a lot of people feel that way. So I'm just saying, that's just something that we've got to live with, but I'm hoping this new Secretary of Agriculture, I'm hoping she steps in and says, enough's enough, we're going to get this right, or y'all can go home.
Yes.
And some of them need to go home, believe me. They nowhere near that. I will say this, that there's a young lady at the trainers banquet that did very well. She took the gamble and she said, nope, I'm going for it. And Laurie Toon won that trailer. As soon as they called the last name out, you could hear him screaming and yelling all over the place. Listen to this.
There's something to be said for hardcore negotiations. Josh Law is out.
She's excited, ain't she?
That's why you don't mess with a woman during a drawing.
That's right. She'll stay to the end.
You stay out of the way, because they fix and get it done. They had Horse of the Year awards and everything, but I had already talked to several people about promoting horses for next year. Some of the ones that I thought would really be good. And we're going to show them right now. So let's start out with, I believe we're going to start out with Wilhelm.
Wilhelm and Dan Waddell. For the Starcatcher Farms of Haymarket, Virginia, Wilhelm and Dan Waddell are first.
And you talking about winning a lot. He won a ton.
That's a good horse. They ain't doing it.
And Missy Johnson and her husband, they really support Dan in a big way.
Yeah.
But now this Wilhelm, a legend, a breeding legend, raised him. That's just one of the many great horses.
Yeah.
But now Dan has done a tremendous job with him. In 2025, they better be watching. And he's going to be in that 4-year-old class this year. And he's going to be one that you're going to have to deal with. What more could you ask for? He's going to have a good 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me, he is. That horse just all year long. When I saw him, every time he seemed to be a little better.
Better and better. Yep.
Just keep locking in and he's smooth. He's got everything you'd want. Dan sets a good saddle too.
Oh yeah. Dan been doing it for a pretty good while too. He
has.
From up under, Jimmy and his dad trained horses. I mean, so that, Dan he knows a horse.
He knows them well,
Yes.
buddy. He knows them well. Well, there's another one that he's got out there that belongs to Missy and her husband, and that's Lady's Privilege. And he shows out of the Derrickson barn.
Uh-huh.
Thomas shows her. Now, she's a 3-year-old mare. So they've got the stud and they got the mare.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, Thomas does a super good
He
job
does a
with
good
that
job.
horse.
Ladies Privilege and Thomas Derrickson are the blue winners here tonight.
She was a continuous winner this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Winning several classes. Thomas sets up in the saddle just like his dad.
Yeah.
He really does. Ladies Privilege.
I think one year his dad won the equitation class.
Yeah, well, he beat Blaze.
Yeah.
I'd have voted for Blaze, though, I'm going to be honest. Oh. But now, I'd only voted for Blaze because she's prettier than him.
But Thomas does a real good job on
Oh, he
horses.
does. He does a super good job. Ladies Privilege going to be hard to beat this year.
Oh, yeah.
To be in that 4-year-old mare gelding class, and that gets deep.
Oh, yeah.
Here in Lewisburg, and the one with the blue ribbon is Ladies Privilege, and Thomas Derrickson in the saddle for Starcatcher Farms of Burris, Virginia.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, there's a lot of good horses
Oh, yeah, it
out
is.
there this year, but we got several more. But before we do that, you've got to do your thing again.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water. where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority. Power in community.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Superspeedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
All righty, we got a bunch we're going to go through because we've got more horses. Now, the one we're fixing to go to now was Horse of the Year this year, and that was Cavender. He, since in his lifespan, he was only defeated one time. And from that point, he went undefeated the rest of his career.
He's a good horse.
Hey, unbelievable horse. Unbelievable. That horse has got the back end, the front end, the head shake, the smoothness.
Yep.
It's just an unbelievable horse. And he's been shown at some of the top shows in the country.
Oh, yeah.
He won the 3-year-old World Grand Championship, I believe. I know he won the 4-year-old and the 5-year-old World Championship, World Grand Championship. And I'm pretty sure he won 3-year-old too. He's just a fantastic horse. Unbelievable. And Dixon's sitting over yonder waiting.
Yep.
We're going to get her with him. I remember the first time I saw that horse show. It was over at Thor Sports.
Yes.
2-year-old. You could see it then, and every time he came out since then, you could see it.
Yep, you're right. He's a good horse.
Yeah, unbelievable. Well, when you look at him and you want to describe a Tennessee walking horse, if you look at the description of the Tennessee walking horse and the way it's supposed to go, Cavender fits that mold.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that steady head shape.
Walking behind.
Using
his front legs.
talking about deserving to be called
yeah.
Horse of the Year. Cavender is one that deserves to be called Horse of the Year.
Cavender. Tim Smith makes the good ride for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Cavender, 218, is your class winner. All right, tricolor ribbon and a floral horseshoe here, Cavender.
I tell you, you get to watch him and you forget to talk about him because he's so he's going so good.
He hypnotizes you.
Yeah.
He does now. He does just that. And there he is.
I'm so proud of Bruce and Robin.
Hey, I'm tickled to death for them.
Yeah.
It's two fantastic
They
people,
are.
and they deserve this right here.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for? And right there, just make you. It just makes your day watching something
right.
like that. I love to watch it.
You're exactly right.
We're going to keep on showing some good ones. This one right here, I not only like the horses, and one of them's a real eye catcher, but the owner, he's just a special dude.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bob Adcock is just he's there, buddy. But King Thane and Born a Maverick are two that I literally love. And this one right here sold for what, a bale of hay?
Some shavings.
Shaving, a load of shaving. King Thane and Bob Adcock. You talking about one that's won a bunch.
Oh yeah, they always have won a bunch.
Hey, world championship, world grand championships. He's won several. He's won several world championships.
Oh, Bob, he's a real nice guy.
Hey,
he loves them horses now.
Oh, hey, now that's one thing for sure. Him and his horses, they take the cake. Bob just gets around, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'm like you now. I get to watch these horses go, and I forget to say anything.
That's right.
But Bob just he does a great job of showing.
Well, you can just sit there and watch him. His action speaks for itself.
Well, right here is one. Now, this is a special one here.
Oh, yeah.
Here's your amateur 4-year-old world grand champion, Born a Maverick. I watched him win his first blue in Columbia at the Spring Jubilee, and when he came in, he caught your attention.
Oh, yeah.
And he kept your attention. You couldn't help but watch him because he just got it done.
This horse caught my attention when I first seen him at the first coat preview.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what he was destined for, but he lit up, and he just, and you know, for years, you couldn't get a lit up horse tied.
Yeah.
They had to be solid, but Mountain Man broke that tradition.
Yes.
And since then, that horse is walking, they're watching, and this one right here, he walks a hole in the ground.
Yep, he does.
Born a Maverick.
good horse.
Yes, he got 3 world championships and 2 world grand championships under his belt. I believe I'm right when I say that.
Let's take another look at our amateur 5-year-old stallions winner. Here's Born on Maverick. Bob Adcock of Lidditz, Pennsylvania is the owner.
He's been shown primarily in the amateur division, and well deserved. I mean, that to me that speaks a lot for the horse trainer and the owner.
That's right. You're exactly right on that.
Born of Maverick.
Boy, he said.
Bob Adcock is the owner and rider from Lidditz, Pennsylvania. It's Born of Maverick. Bob Adcock is the
Look at
owner
the
and
timing.
rider from Lidditz,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
That's something else. A lot of people they said, "Oh, you got a good head shake up," but if you look at the head shake and the timing of his legs and everything, he's synced all the way around.
And his head's up in the air.
Yeah.
He's shaking back to you instead of down.
Just getting it done.
Born of Maverick. Bob Adcock is the owner and rider from Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Born of Maverick and Bob Adcock making the World Grand Championship ride tonight.
I know Bob has to be proud of that one. No doubt about it.
You can tell that horse shaking his head. Look at his mane. It's
Yeah.
flowing right back in your
Oh, yeah.
face.
Riding out of the south turn and down Victory Lane tonight. As
Right here, they'll hear from him again this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's still there. You still got to deal with him no matter what you do. Here comes Bob Adcock.
Maverick and Bob Adcock are World Grand Champions tonight in their division.
They call that walking and
Oh, yeah.
talking. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Is that it? Who else we got? I like this one too. I remember the first time I saw this mare.
Oh, yeah.
And first time I saw, I said, man, this is going to be hard to beat. But what's so good about this mare? She's hard to beat amateur and open.
Open,
It
yep.
makes no difference if Josh is on her or Carol Baxter's on her. When Jimmer's Country Girl comes in there, you know it because
Yeah.
she stands out. I mean, wide open. There she is. Amateur 3-year-old married and gilding. And she was horse of the year. That is one
Oh, yeah.
good mare.
That is a good mare.
See, here she is again with Josh. That's why I'm saying, you got these horses that the owners own, and when they can't come to a show, the trainer's there and he shows them.
Yeah.
And then you see the owner own them, and they're the same.
The same, yep.
Getting it done.
Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts win the blue here tonight.
And Carol does great. I believe this one right here, 3 world championships, world grand championship, 17 blues in major shows. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's
That's saying,
saying, I mean,
that's saying a lot.
hey, that's it.
Yep.
Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts for the win.
And you watch these horses, different speeds, every one of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
But they sync.
Uh-huh.
The Riders' Cup 4-year-old Mary Gelding winner. Leading Carol Baxter on the entry of Alexandria, Louisiana. Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts. Congratulations.
Good mare.
One of the best. And we've got a lot of good mares out here.
Jimmer's Country Girl wears the blue in our 4-year-old mares and geldings class tonight. Josh Watts making the winning ride for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts, congratulations.
I love watching something
yeah.
like that now. I truly do.
Carol Baxter up for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana.
Well, that just is one of our reserves.
Yeah.
She's gonna be hard to beat in that age mare class.
You're right.
Either way you go, because that mare has just got better and better as time went on.
This is another nice horse right here.
Oh Lord, yeah. Well, there's another one that horse right there is won multiple shows.
Yeah.
World champion, world grand champion, and wins both amateur and open.
Yeah. She like her gray horses.
Yes, she does. But hey, Jimmer was he really threw that gray.
Carol Baxter is in the yard, riding for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Carol Baxter rides with Henry of Massachusetts.
You can tell she's happy.
Oh yeah.
Decked out with their floral horseshoe and championship ribbon tonight. Get ready to ride down Victory Lane as our owner amateur 16 to and under world grand champion. The line of points behind him tonight. Let's form the line.
I tell you what, Carol's a good rider.
Oh yeah, she's a good rider. She's been riding for a good while.
Her equitation skills are next to none.
Form a line. Carol Lee Baxter, the rider for Lee and Carol Lee Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. 6:03 and form a line. In the blue. All the way back to Alexandria, Louisiana, is entry number 603 is form a line. Carol Lee Baxter, the rider for Lee.
I'm trying to remember how old this horse is because he's older, but I'll tell you, he is.
I'm gonna say he's around about the 7-year-old, 7, 8, because Josh won the 4-year-old class with him at the celebration.
Yep.
Carol Baxter is up for Lee and
7, 8 years old. You know he.
form a line, and Carol Baxter is 12-11.
Well, you notice he shows in the pony and the 15-2 and under.
Yeah. He's a nice horse.
I tell you what, when he shows up, people know it.
Yeah.
There's certain horses that when they show up at horse shows, people say, uh-oh, that's one I got to show against tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who else we got here. This one right here, I'm gonna really enjoy, because this young man, he is he's just special.
Yeah.
He really is. He even did a commercial for us.
Oh, yep.
Eli Cunningham. He won the horse of the year, the medalist this year.
That's a good horse there too.
Yeah. I tell you what's great about this. Eli, he's world championship, world grand championship. He's won North Carolina, 3 years running, both preliminary and the championship. But he's moving on.
Oh yeah.
Now he's going to step up a little bit and go to the next level in his riding skills. But kid's only, I think he's just now 11 years old. But I believe he will have to go into the 12 to 13 or 12 to 15 category.
Oh, he rides very well now.
Oh, hey, he doesn't miss a lick.
Yeah.
Now he really doesn't.
He rides very well.
Knows how to ride a horse.
Yep.
Knows how to get it done.
He does a good job. I think his little brother's gonna show him now, and that horse doing a good job. That's a good horse. That's a talented horse.
He's a very talented horse.
Yeah.
One of the best out there. And that horse has won multiple, and I do mean multiple blue ribbons, championships. Like we said, he won the North Carolina, and that's a tough show to win.
Yeah.
But he won it 3 years in a row. How old do you say medalist is?
I don't know.
I know he's older than Eli.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking he's 14, 15, somewhere in there.
I tell you, he's a nice horse, though.
Right there he is winning the World Grand Championship this year. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved World Grand Championship.
It's their first World Grand Championship run. It's our World Grand Champion. In the 6 to 11-year-old division, it's the medalist. Eli Cunningham makes the winning ride.
He wore the correct suit too.
Oh, yeah.
That's his blue ribbon suit. Boy, that's a good horse.
That is a good horse.
Good horse. And he is passing that horse on down to this young man right here who got him a blue ribbon suit too.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ridge Cunningham. And it's the medalist. Now,
That's why I say this horse here is a very talented horse.
Oh, Lord, yes. Now, he's going to be showing the medalist from now on.
Yeah.
He just broke him in the last show last week. And Eli, well, Eli's going in with yakety yak.
Yep.
Now, what's that song? Yakety yak? Don't talk back.
Don't talk back.
But he's going to move on to better, bigger things.
Yep. Eli does a good job on any horse you put him on.
Hey, he can ride.
Yeah.
He's got good hands, knows how to get it done, and willing to listen. He's going to do well no matter what he's on. He can flat show him. I know James is proud of him.
Oh, yeah. He does a good job.
Gets it done. This describes our industry,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
And right there he is, the medalist, horse of the year. He's up there with a clan.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, I talked to James about him. I told him, I said, hey, he's going to get it done no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now we're going into orbit. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to fly around. We got the Space Cowboy. This is a good horse, bud.
Oh, that is a good horse.
Yeah, Skylar does a good job with that horse. Plus, it's shown in the open competition too.
Yeah.
But this Space Cowboy is gets it done. That's all I can say. He gets it done. He's a good horse.
Oh yeah, he is a real good horse.
Skylar does a good job, and they're going to be right back out there this year. So everybody's going to have to contend with her in the amateur division, and going to have to contend with her trainer in the open.
Yep.
At least I figure they're going to show him both ways.
That's a nice horse.
Yeah, it is.
Skylar does a good job riding him.
I tell you what, she's shown them horses since she was just a little thing.
Oh yeah.
I just wish Billy was here to watch her.
Mm-hmm.
And she does get it done. And right there, Space Cowboy and Jonathan Baskin.
Yeah.
World Grand Champion. Now, how much more could you ask
Oh
for?
yeah.
Jonathan Baskin. It's his first World Grand Championship win. Here's the celebration. Jonathan, enjoy your ride down victory lane with Space Cowboy as in. The entry of Skylar Dipper from Shelbyville. Jonathan Baskin and Space Cowboy as in our light shot World Grand Champions for 2024. Jonathan, congratulations.
They're open and amateur.
Yep.
They'll be there again this year. Now, here comes one that I am predicting great things for.
Oh yeah.
Because not only is it a great horse, but got a beautiful rider,
Oh yeah.
and she knows how to show.
Oh yeah, she does do
And
that.
the people love her. So they got a lot to contend with when they go in the ring against
Oh,
her
yeah.
this year. So this show, Koufax. Right there she is, and I'm going to tell you, she is a top contender. Plus, they're showing now the Abernathy stables this year.
Uh-huh.
And I remember Edgar and Blaze made one heck of a team, buddy.
yeah.
Now, they did. They made a tough team. And I've liked that Koufax ever
yeah.
since the first time I saw him. And he will be one of the top contenders this
yes.
year. And he's another one that's synced up real good. Head shake, back end, front, everything's right there together. He's got that kind of a bowl.
Oh yeah.
You know, that big bowl step that he takes. Like he's got his chest pumped out, like, come beat me if you can.
Nice horse.
Hey, Blaze knows how to show a horse now.
Oh yeah.
But I love the way that horse goes. Boy, that is something else right
yeah.
there. That is really something. She has got it. '25 could very well be her year.
Yep.
Because it's about time for another lady world grand champion. And I've always said Blaze would be the next one. Yep, it's going to be.
Oh yeah.
Ron, she's going to be hard to beat this year. People think what they want to, but that horse is going to be hard to beat.
Yep.
All right, if you'll do your thing, we're going to close the show out.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
All right. Now, they had Horse of the Year. They had One Night Show of the Year, Multi-Night Show of the Year, and they had the Youth Youth of the Year. Everybody's fixing to find out why this young lady was named the Youth of the Year, because there's nothing that she don't do.
Yes.
And I mean nothing. When Allie Jo Jacobs, when she decided she wanted to ride horses, her dad told me they used to have a horse show every night in the living room, because she would get on an old rocking horse and they would have a horse show. So watch this young lady perform, because there's not a class she does not show in. Not any. Since the first time she won the World Grand Championship in lead line competition, she started her riding career, and she has continued to show in every division out there. She doesn't miss any. Show pleasure, she's in it. You're gonna see her showing. Pony division, she's in it.
She shows now.
Yeah, she shows. She does not back away from any of it. She's in all of it. And that's one thing I admire about this young lady. And there she is, 11 and under, Cole Haan. I like the fact that win, lose, or draw, she just keeps on going.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She just wants to show. She's even ventured into the spotted. Here's equitation, 11 and under. This young lady just says, give me a horse and I'll show it. She even ventured into the spotted horse and showed it. But she shows model, she shows, you name it, and Allie Jo's going to get into it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the hoss. This is your pony division here. That's a heck of a pony right there, buddy. Here, look here. And I'm going to tell you, my hat goes off to Laurie Morgan, too. Because, buddy, she trains these horses, and Allie Jo gets out there with, look at the size of that mare. That says a whole lot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But now this is her model. Equitation again. But when you have a young girl, because I think she is, what, 9 now?
Yeah.
Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Flat shot.
She does a real good job.
She's a 6-time world champion, world grand champion. And she has won, and I think I counted them right, 88 championship blue ribbons since she started riding. Now that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
But she shows in every division, as you can see, from the lead line, model horse, pony class. Right there is a 4-year-old world grand champion that she's showing in the pony division. That's what tickles me about her.
Oh yeah.
There's no backup to it.
She likes to ride. She likes to show. She does a good job.
Yeah, she does.
And you know,
she just goes forward.
Everybody say, you know, I mean, if I had the horses like Jake have, I let my kids show just like he does.
Hey,
you know,
I
ain't
don't
nothing to
blame
it.
him at all.
That's right.
I really, if you watch her, and watch her when she's at the barn, watch when somebody's doing something, the blacksmith doing his, she's watching.
Yes, she's always there.
The veterinarian, she's watching. That's one young girl that has equitation in her blood, or equine
she
blood,
love it.
I guess you want to say, because she really gets it done, and that's why she won Youth of the Year.
Yes, she loves it a lot.
Well, we got a lot going on. Got more stuff coming up. I'm looking forward to Spencer Benedict's stallion selection, because he's got a ton of them.
Yes, he does.
Some good ones too, real good ones. And he'll be showcasing those in some of their offsprings. Probably they'll be leading them around.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be at Jacob's Farm in Christiana, Tennessee, March the 1st. I'm going to be there.
I'll be there too.
You going to be there?
Yes, sir.
You going to have that yakety yak hat on?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all again next week when we'll bring you some more video of horses or keep you up with what's going on.
Be safe and be careful.
Have a good weekend.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Peace, start talking.